What's up everybody, welcome back to another Storm Buys, and today we're checking out a microphone that looks tiny but somehow is trying to do about 4 different jobs. This is the BOYA Magic wireless microphone, and trust me, there's a lot packed inside this little thing. Quick disclaimer, BOYA did gifted this to me, but it is not a sponsored video. Nobody's paying me to say anything nice. You're getting my honest review because I always want to keep it real with you guys. And if this is something you want to get, I'll be dropping the product link down below. Let's get on into the video. So first off, we're going to start with the unboxing experience. It gives you a lot, guys. You get 2 wireless microphones, the charging case, a USB-C receiver, a lightning cable receiver, a 3.5mm camera receiver, a magnets or windscreens, cable, and a carrying bag. Basically, BOYA looked at my cable drawer and said we're adding all of this to it. One thing you should know, the desktop stand is not included with the specific Amazon version that I bought. You can still use it in desktop mode, but you would have to buy the stand separately with a tripod. Now let's get on into the build and the fit. So each of the small transmitters weigh around 7 grams and it's about 13 millimeters thick, and 7 grams is crazy work, guys, because you can just clip them on your shirt or use the magnetic mount. And because it's so small, it shouldn't be letting your shirt hang down too much. All you have to do is just clip them on and they're good to go. The cool part is the design. BOYA built this around 4 different setups, so you can clip it on, you can have it in handheld mode like this, and you can have it on a tripod or on a camera with the receiver like that. So instead of buying 4 different mics for 4 different setups, you can just buy this one mic and transition it to suit your setup needs. Now the next category we have is connectivity and the compatibility. So connectivity might be the biggest reasons to buy the BOYA Magic 02. It has a USB receivers, works with compatible Android phones, newer USB-C phones, tablets, computers. Also, it has a lightning cable receiver for those older iPhones, and it has a 3.5mm receiver for cameras, and it comes with 2 transmitters, and you can connect it to 1 receiver, which is perfect if you're doing something like an interview with somebody. So whether you shoot on your phone today or you want to buy a camera tomorrow, you probably don't have to worry about buying a receiver or buying a different mic. You just have to use this one until you make that switch. Now let's get on into audio quality and noise reduction. Now this is the category that matters the most when it comes onto a mic. How does it sound? So BOYA Magic records up to 48 kilohertz and 24-bit with a range of 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Let's forget about the numbers for a second, but for a first-time buyer, this is more than enough resolution for YouTube videos, interviews, TikToks, Reels, normal content creator work. But the interesting feature is the AI noise reduction. So there are 2 different levels. You have the light mode and it can reduce up to 15 decibels, and the strong mode up to 40 decibels. So let's do a quick audio test on each of the modes in handheld mode and also wireless microphone mode. So now we're recording with the BOYA mic in handheld mode. We have a fireplace audio on in the background, a vacuum, and a fan. Right now we have no noise canceling modes on. Right now we have no noise canceling mode on. Let me know, guys, how does it sound? We're recording with the BOYA mic in handheld mode. We have a weak noise canceling. Is the audio sound any different? Testing 1, 2, 3. Now we have the strong noise canceling on, guys. How does the audio sound? Is it good enough? Testing 1, 2, 3. Still have the same appliances on in the background. Let me know, guys, which one of the what mode was the best for you. I am using the EQ boost vocals for all of this test. Now we're walking outside with the BOYA pinned on. We have no noise canceling modes on. There is a bit of wind. It's pretty okay weather outside. So now we have the weak noise canceling mode on. Guys, how does the audio sound? Is it good? Is it bad? Walking down the street. So now we have the strong noise canceling mode on the mic. So guys, let me know, how does the BOYA mic sound with the strong noise canceling mode? The wind is picking up. The sun is outside. So as you guys can see, BOYA gives you that limiter and that safety track of 12 decibels lower, which can help save recordings if you suddenly sound way too loud. So basically, it's a protection for people like me who randomly start yelling into the microphone. Independently, after I tested, I found that the noise cancelling system can suppress wind, traffic, and other environment sounds without making your speech sound completely unnatural. I realized a lot of mics do have noise suppression, but they make you sound like a robot. This doesn't do that. It aims to make you sound as natural still as possible. In my book, the noise cancelling is definitely an A+. Now let's get on into range and latency. For wireless range, BOYA advertised up to 328 feet or around 100 meters in clear open environments. Now this is the ideal condition range. Walls, Wi-Fi, and other wireless devices can change than what you normally get. I would say it's pretty solid at around 100 feet. But if you're using a mic over 100 feet, what the heck are you shooting? As for latency, BOYA does not publish an official latency number, but I had no issue with my voice. You can hear all this video is recorded using the BOYA microphone in the wireless mode, and this is my go-to mic, guys. So for latency, I don't know what's the exact number, but it sounds good enough. It sounds exactly like when the audio is coming out of my mouth. Real quick, guys, if this video is helping you out, make sure y'all leave a like on the video and subscribe, because guys, we're on the road to 4K, trying to get monetized before February 1st. So every subscription and watch time is appreciated. Now let's get back into the video. So battery and charging. Each of the small transmitter is rated for up to 6 hours, and BOYA says the charging case can extend the total use of up to 30 hours on the mic. That should easily cover a YouTube shot, interview, or a day of creating content without worrying about finding an outlet. The case is also rated to recharge one of the transmitters in 2 hours. Another feature I like is the passing through charging. You can charge the receiver and your phone at the same time as the electricity passes through your phone, because nothing ruins a great video more than hearing that iPhone sound and your battery starts dying. App, software, and ease of use. Inside the app, you can adjust the AI noise cancelling, the EQ, camera presets. You can also manage things like the gain, recording mode, and system check information. Guys, make sure you always update to the latest firmware. But here's the good news for beginners. You don't need the app if you just want to start recording. The system comes up pre-paired, so you just pick up the receiver that matches your device and you plug it in. And also, if it's not paired, all you have to do is press and hold the receiver button for 5 seconds until the light starts blinking, and do the same on these transmitters by pressing and holding them for 5 seconds till the lights start blinking. Once it's connected, you will see a solid blue light or a solid green light is turned on. Now let's get on into the pros and the cons. Pros, the easy one here is the microphone is extremely light. You get it with 3 different receivers with the kit, and the AI noise reduction is genuinely useful. You can record up to 2 people at the same time. This makes it one of the most flexible microphone system for this price. Let's get on into some of the cons. There is no onboard recording or no time code. BOYA does not give us an official latency specification. The desktop tripod is sold separately, and while the BOYA Central app gives you a lot of control, the app feels a little bit outdated and clunky. So for me, I didn't get the best experience when it comes on to the app, but it was decent enough. Now let's get on into price, value, and my final verdict. Finally, the price. At the time of recording of this video, the BOYA Magic 02 kit was around $103.99 USD. It generally goes on sale, so I'll have it linked below if there is a sale going on. You're buying a USB-C, a lightning cable, and a camera compatibility transmitter. You're getting a charging case, AI noise reduction case. So I think for the value, it is definitely worth the price range of buying separate mics. Who should buy the BOYA? If you're a creator, if you're a beginner creator, if you're a mobile filmmaker, a interviewer, or a YouTuber making that big switch from your phone to an actual camera, I can see it adding crazy value here. If you're someone that moves around and carries around a mic frequently, I can see you have crazy value here. But guys, at the end of the day, you have to be the final judge if this is for you. And guys, audio is one part of your video. You also got to have a good camera. So check out my previous video on comparing 4 different webcams. Peace.